Here in the Philippines, premarital sex is getting common. It's not a big issue.
So it's not just about the guy, it's also the women's fault because they're lacking of information of protective sex.
Because they will test if they are sexually compatible. They both enjoy with each other, but in the long run, the intimacy changing or decreasing.
So we call it shotgun wedding, that I would give you freedom to choose if you're ready or not. Because marriage is a huge step.
Correct. And you should think and plan it wisely for a better result. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
My name is Ismi.
It's me, Roger, and welcome to Roger&Ismi Vlogs.
So today's subject, sex before marriage.
Before we start, daghang salamat sa iyong paghigugma o pagsuporta sa among channel.
Thank you so much for your love and support, guys. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell for new uploads or new videos. So being a virgin before, guys, is really important, as most of parents are really strict when it comes to their daughter.
Yeah, and they preserve their virginity to the right person.
Yes, because if you don't value your virginity before, you would be shame upon the family. A lot of people would bash you, they would judge you right away. But nowadays, it's evolving.
Yeah.
A lot of things are changing.
Especially for today's generation. And here in the Philippines, premarital sex is getting common. It's not a big issue.
Yes, because out of curiosity, a lot of new generation or today's generation wants to try it because they have peer pressure. Most of their circle of friends already experienced it and they didn't, so that would trigger their curiosity. They want to try it, and being involved in those types of scenarios can lead to a lot of consequences.
That's correct. And one of the reasons also that can trigger their mind is social media. And other thing as well, that this is what I observe, especially to the young generations right now, that they love to go to clubs or party when they are drunk already, and then out of curiosity, so then they will try without knowing what's the outcome or what's the result after doing that.
Yes, so a lot of young generation or today's generation wants to know about it, wants to try it. Not just women, not just men, all of us. Even not just in the Philippines, but the entire world, actually. Like in this stage right now, or today's generation, most of them wants to know what is really sex.
True. Well, yeah, they enjoy trying that, but they don't think about the awareness or the outcome.
Yes.
And that is why you will ask that why are there lots of young single moms in the Philippines? And you will say, maybe men or young men in the Philippines are too responsible because of that, or that's the reason why there will be a lot of single moms in the Philippines.
So it's not just about the guy, it's also the women's fault because they're lacking of information of protective sex.
True.
Yes. And talking about premarital sex, most of the time couples would think that this guy, or the woman would think that this guy is the right guy for me, and that's the reason why they want to try premarital sex before marriage.
Yeah, because they will test if they are sexually compatible.
Yes, and that's really common, guys, because there would be an instance that when you try it, you would think that, oh, I don't think I love it. I don't think that he's the right guy for me. Maybe in the first tests that you just broken your virginity. Afterwards, in the long run, then you realize, okay, we're not sexually compatible to each other.
True, and there are instances also that they both enjoy with each other, but in the long run, the intimacy changing or decreasing.
Yes. And they would also experience being pressured by the parents, especially nowadays that we observe too. The guy would just marry the woman if she's already pregnant.
Yeah, and that's very common in the Philippines.
Yeah, so we call it shotgun wedding.
Yeah, because both are not prepared. They will just save the reputation of the girl or the woman, and also for the sake of the baby.
Yes, and that's much more important than anything for the kid. And I would say, even though that you're pregnant, you would not pressure someone because that would lead to a bad result. And that's the
Correct.
reason why some of couples would get an annulment, or they would have verbally separated because they were not compatible with each other.
Yeah, but we want to say not all are like that. That's being common in the Philippines. There are successful marriage, right?
Yes, we are not generalizing everything, but that's just what we observe right now. That there are a lot of couples right now, because they're already pregnant or the woman is already pregnant, they would marry right away. So, without knowing that maybe this guy is not compatible for me because maybe he has a hidden personality, and that's the reason why some would cheat on their partner, because they would think that, oh, I made the wrong choice in getting married right away.
Or wrong decision. So in our part, when Esme got pregnant, so we decided not to get married. It's because we're not ready yet, and at the same time, we have to plan.
Everything. Yes, because for me, I want to know Roger at the very start. That's the reason why we started in the same house, starting our relationship at that specific thing, because we want to know each other from head to foot. And our personality matches. That's the reason why I want to be with him. And I decided to have a baby because it was a plan for us to have a baby at the age of 27, because I was thinking I was already ready to be a mom. And that's the reason why I didn't pressure Roger too, because for me, he has the freedom. I don't want him to be pressured by me asking, oh, can you marry me? No, I don't want that, because I'm the type of woman that I would give you freedom to choose if you're ready or not, because marriage is a huge step.
Correct. And you should think and plan it wisely for a better result.
Yeah, a better future for the kids, because the most important thing there is the kids. You are united because of the kids. And for me, when it comes to why right now, why we decided to marry right now, is because Roger and I are already ready. We're already sure that both of us are compatible with each other. And for us, Haley is already growing.
Correct.
And it's really important for the future of the baby.
And this is the perfect time.
Yes, a perfect time too. Because for me and Roger, we're already in the stage right now that we're not pressuring ourselves. We're really at the point that, oh, we should get married. It's like
Correct.
that. So, guys, thank you so much for watching till the end. And we hope to see you in our next vlog.
Bye!